What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to talk about Rebellion packs and how the Rebellion pack sales have been going over the first month. And we're not quite yet at a full month. December is technically a long month, right? There's 31 days. And so with the launch of the set and the general sale on December 5th, I'm recording this on the evening of January 1st. But we're kind of like at the 4-week mark, right? So roughly at the 4-week mark. Again, this is not going to be anything perfect. Every month is different, right? Some have 31 days, some got 20. Well, actually, this year we're going to have a leap year, so 29 days in February. But, that aside, what I'm trying to get at here is we have 509,000 packs that have been opened and another 87,000 packs that are currently circulating. So just under 600,000. I guess we can say like 596,000 to be exact. And if you remember, we sold about 493,000 during the pre-sale. So that means we've sold a little bit over 100K in the first month of Rebellion being available for the general public. Again, not pre-sale is how I should phrase it. So what does that mean? Well, okay, if we, just extrapolate this out over the next 12 months, over the next 12-ish months or so, that would give us another 1.2 million to add on to the roughly 600,000 we have, putting us at about 1.8 million packs that would be sold over the course of the lifetime. Now, Matt's very conservative goal was 1.5 to 2 million, so that would fall right within that range. My, a little bit more optimistic goal is that we would hit, somewhere between 2.5 to 3 million. So we'd be well short of that. But there's an argument, or I guess there's arguments to be made both for and against, 100,000 being the run rate, because you could say, right, over time, it's going to slow down. And that would be a very valid argument. A lot of the rush comes in at the beginning. And so people are just going to go crazy and buy the packs that they need. Obviously, we saw that in the pre-sale, and then coming into the general sale, there was a healthy appetite for those packs as well. But there's also, on the flip side, if we want to be a little optimistic here, an argument to be made that with everything that the team has planned, with the kind of macro and crypto Bitcoin factors that could help to pull the price of SPS up over the course of the next year, all of these factors could actually lead to more packs being sold. And the main kind of driver behind that is SPS, right? Because as SPS goes up, packs become cheaper in SPS terms. So what do I mean by that? Well, right now you have to burn X amount of SPS in order to get the 4,000 or 5,000 DEC to buy a Rebellion pack. If SPS jumps up by 2x, right? And we can see here SPS is at almost 3.8 cents, which is crazy, right? So, if SPS were to go to like 8 cents or 12 cents, well, all of a sudden now you're only having to burn half or a third of the SPS that you'd have to burn today in order to get the same amount of DEC to go towards those Rebellion packs. So, we could potentially see, if the team is, solid on delivering more utility through land, through, other aspects within the game, new player experience, all these different things. If they continue to deliver products and features within the game that people want, right, that could help spur the flywheel. If the rest of the market helps to bring the value of SPS up overall, right, we just kind of correlate with the rest of, rising tide raises all ships. Even though we've been decoupled in the past, we could still see, SPS rise up because of that, and people will see Rebellion packs as cheaper. Now, here's the thing. At the end of the day, SPS is the reward token of the ecosystem. So people are getting paid that every day for doing something, right? Either you're playing the game itself, ranked tournaments or brawls. Either you are providing liquidity, you're holding a node, you're participating in land, right? All these different areas in which people are receiving SPS. And, many folks, there's going to be a lot of folks that will be extractors from the game, or that be taking ice cream money, as I do regularly, and I preach to do so. But there's a lot of folks that like to reinvest back into the game. And part of the ways that they would take profits, right, on an SPS pump is to go through and then buy more packs or buy more cards, because when you burn that SPS, or I guess you could sell it, right? But for people that would just burn the SPS for DEC because they don't want to overpay for DEC, you can see DEC is actually above its peg right now. They would just burn the SPS at a higher rate, lock in their gains on that SPS, and then go and buy packs or buy cards off the marketplace. Now, again, card values are going to fluctuate. Right now, we can see the estimated value between Rebellion packs and the estimated value and the pack price is not insignificant, but it's also not super high. It's kind of crazy to see the pack price is actually above $4 right now. So that's just a little bit of an aside there. So coming back to the run rate, right? If we were to continue at this pace, and I would say that December hasn't really been super fast. It's not like we've seen a bunch of people just be like, I need these cards, I'm going to go and just buy a bunch of packs. We haven't seen that, right? We have seen a healthy amount of pack sales, which, considering 500,000 were purchased in the pre-sale and another 100,000 were purchased immediately afterwards, right, in the month following the launch. Again, do we see 100,000 every single month? Probably not. I'm sure there's going to be slower months. But as somebody who understands like crypto, and there's going to be definitely waves that it comes in, right? And I still think that the Bitcoin ETF could be an interesting time, or Bitcoin spot ETF. I think the summer could be an interesting time, and of course Q4 at the end of this year. Now that we're in 2024, Q4 could be a very interesting time. It tends to be a very interesting time for crypto overall. I mean, all these different kind of periods could lead to a higher amount of packs being sold, or a higher, I should really say, a higher SPS price that leads to more SPS being burned for DEC, or just packs being purchased through that method. So at the end of the day, I would say that with 100,000 packs sold in the month of December, we are doing pretty good. And we're on pace to get 1.8 million packs sold. Now, this will be fun to check in on, maybe February 1st or March 1st. Maybe we'll do this on a monthly basis just to see how sales have been over the past month. But on the whole, we're tracking, like I said, in at least to get within the very conservative range of what Matt is kind of like targeting for the sale. Now, that being said, is that where we want to be? Right? Not really. We want to be much higher than that. But at the very least, we're moving in the right direction. And, month one of the general sale for Rebellion has been quite successful, right? So it's at least done its job. But that's all I really have in this video for you guys. I just wanted to share where we're at, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, are you thinking 100,000 packs is good, bad? Did it surprise you? Did it not? I mean, personally for me, final thought that I'll share on this is that I thought the appetite would be a little bit higher, but I also think that that there's just a lot of apprehension right now that we as a community need to work through. We've been burned so many times in the past. But if, and this is a huge if SPS continues its rise and we see, I don't know, 5, 6, 10, cent SPS, I think the tides will start to turn a little bit, and you'll get people who have a little bit more confidence in the ecosystem overall, and will start taking those chances, burning that SPS for DEC and buying up some packs. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.